Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I am here showing you my best of 2017 products. These products are definitely worth your money and I recommend to anyone. These are the products that I would reach for when I'm going for a full glam look or a look that I really want to last throughout the night and I know is going to look really good. And this is the look that I came up with using the products. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so my favorite eyeshadow palette of 2017, of course, is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Textured Eyeshadow Palette. I absolutely love this palette. The shades blend so seamlessly, they're so pigmented, and there's so many different colors in here to create any look you have in mind. So I'm starting off by taking the shade Shy. It's a really nice light purple shade. I'm buffing that directly into my crease to start off the look. Then going right into the shade Bossy, it's a nice maroon shade. I'm doing the same exact thing, buffing this directly into my crease from inner to outer corner, really keeping on that outer corner area. As you guys can see, this palette blends so nicely, so effortlessly, and I highly recommend this to anybody. I think the price is definitely worth it because this palette is so amazing. Now I'm taking any concealer and doing a half cut crease. I will show you guys this concealer later on. It's definitely my 2017 best product concealer. I definitely recommend this one, but I'll show you guys that later on. Now for the lid shade, I'm taking Moon Dust, and with my finger, I'm applying it right on that concealer and then taking a flat brush and really get precisely in that crease area. Then I go back into that maroon shade we used earlier and make sure to blend these two shades together so it has a nice gradient effect. I'm also applying this shade to my brow bone as well. I forgot to show you guys the color, but I'm taking the shade Jet Black from that palette and combining it to that outer corner area just to deepen up the look a little bit more. I absolutely love this black. It's super pigmented. Now for my Holy Grail eyeliner is this one by e.l.f. in the shade Jet Black. If you guys are not good at a wing liner, I highly recommend this one. As you can see, it's so precise and I love this one so much. It's so black and it also dries down matte, as you can see by the other eye, which I really do love. So I highly recommend this one if you're not good at liner, and if you really are, this one is definitely the way to go. For Makeup Vibes, I've been loving this one. I love these. These are the Neutrogena Cleansing Towelettes. I really love these. They're really good at removing any type of makeup, especially when I have a full face on. They really remove it really nicely. And when I put it on my eyes, they're not too sensitive. They don't burn my eyes. They're really nice and calming on the eyes, and I highly recommend these ones. For mascara, I've been loving the Too Faced one. I stopped using it for a while, and then I started using it again, and I love it. It separates it. It makes it spidery. It's really nice and black, and they really stay full throughout the entire night, which I really do love. Now for my lashes, my favorite brand has been Ardell. They apply so nicely, and for today I use the 250s, and for the glue, my favorite one has been the Ardell, the clear one. This already is tacky before you have to apply it to the eyes, so you don't have to wait for it to get tacky like some other glues. It's already tacky and does not burn my eyes. If you are sensitive to lash glue, I highly recommend this one. Now for moisturizer, I've been loving this one 2017. It's my Holy Grail one. This one is the Believe True Cream Aqua Bond. I've been using it for so many years now, and if you have a dry skin, I highly recommend this one. It's like putting water on the skin. It absorbs it so nicely. It makes you feel so nice and hydrated, and I highly recommend this one for sure. Now for my favorite primer, it's a Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. This is my all-time favorite primer. It makes my makeup last throughout the day, and it's so hydrating on the skin. I did a review on this. I'll leave it up here or down below for you guys to check it out, but definitely one of my favorites. For my foundation, I've been loving lately the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I highly recommend this one. It's so lightweight, has a nice medium coverage. It's really nice and it's satin finish, and it looks perfect on the skin. It's not too cakey. You don't look like you're wearing a lot of makeup, and it feels so nice and hydrating on the skin as well. Now to blend that out, I've been loving this sponge. It's a L'Oreal sponge. Oh my gosh, if you're looking for a really inexpensive sponge, this one is definitely the way to go. I even love this more than the actual beauty blender. It does not absorb my product. It's so nice and soft and bouncy when you wet it, and I just highly recommend this one. It's definitely my Holy Grail right now. As you can see, this foundation looks so natural on the skin and it looks so beautiful. I really love this one for sure. Now to highlight as well as conceal, as you guys probably know, my Holy Grail 2017 one has been this one from Maybelline. It's the Fit Me Concealer in Fair Clair. As you can see, it looks so nice and natural on the skin. It's very hydrating. It does not look cakey. It doesn't feel cakey. And the difference is just a little bit enhanced, which I really do love about it. It's not super full coverage with the Tarte Shape Tape, but this one just feels so natural. It feels so lightweight. weight, and I love this even for an everyday look, but even for a full glam look, this is definitely the one I always reach for. It has a nice, beautiful color, and I just love how this looks on the skin. Now for my powder, I've been loving the RCMA No Color Translucent Powder. What I really love about this is it blends really nicely into the skin. It really melts in there nicely. It's not powdery, it's not cakey. And what I really love is it doesn't make your face feel it's hard and cracky and dry. A lot of powders do that, but this one does not, and this one does not have flashback either, which I love. For the powder to set the rest of my face, I've been loving the Maybelline Fit Me one in Porcelain. I really love this. It adds a little bit of coverage to the skin, and it does not make your face feel hard and cakey, and I really love this one. It melts really nicely into the skin as well. For my bronzer, I've been loving the Kardashian Beauty Cabana bronzer. You guys probably already know I use this in a lot of my videos. I love the color. It has 3 different colors, but I blend them all together to create this really nice color. It's not too orange, it's not too brown. It's a perfect color, and it blends out so seamlessly and effortlessly, and it has a nice overall glow. So when you're bronzing, you get a little hit of that highlight, and it makes the skin look so nice and bronzy, but again, not too orange, not too brown. So I highly recommend this one. It's one of my favorites. To contour, I don't usually do it that much, but when I do, I like to take this one by MAC. It's their Mineral Skin Finish in Medium Dark. This is technically a powder, but I bought it in a darker shade, and I really love this one. It's not too muddy. A lot of contours can have a really dark brown muddy look to it, but this one does not. I highly recommend this one. It's definitely my favorite. Now for my blush, I know I wanted to go with MAC because they have the best blush formulas. Now for the color, I went with the shade Prism. It goes with any look. It's so bronzy, which I really love. It's a nudie blush, and I highly recommend this one. As you can see, it just warms with the skin, adds a little bit of color back into it, and it goes with any look you choose to do. For highlight, I've been liking taking a liquid underneath my powder because it makes the highlight pop a little bit more. So for that, I've been taking the Cover X one in the shade Celestial. It's so pretty. It's not chunky. It's not glittery. It's not anything like that. It has a nice glow from within, and I highly recommend this one. It's definitely my favorite. You guys already know my favorite powder highlight is this one by e.l.f. It's a big highlighter and bronzer duo. It's called Bronze Glow, and I take the highlighter side. It's a really nice pearly white highlight. It's not chunky, it's not glittery, it's perfect. I use this when I'm going for a night out, and even when I'm doing my everyday look, this is a highlighter that I go for. I definitely recommend this one. And lastly, my favorite setting spray is of course the Too Faced 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. I take my damp sponge and I just pat that all into my skin so it doesn't look as powdery or cakey. And lastly, for the eyes, we're going to smoke out the bottom lash line using that same Huda Beauty Rose Gold textured eyeshadow palette. I'm taking all the shades we use on the lid and doing the same thing to the bottom. For my favorite eyeliner for the waterline, I'm taking the NYX retractable eyeliner in the shade Black. It's so pigmented, it glides on really nice and smoothly without tugging on the eye, and I really love this one. Going back into that Better Than Sex mascara, I'm applying it to my lower lashes. And lastly, to finish up the look for the inner corner highlight, I'm just going back into that shade we used on the lid called Moon Dust. For my lip combination, I didn't have to think twice about this. I already know what it was going to be. So to start off the lip liner, I'm taking this one by NYX in the shade Pale Pink. It's so pretty. It's my all-time favorite lip liner. For lips, this is definitely my favorite one. This one is by NYX in the shade Spear. It's my all-time favorite nude. It's not too pink, not too brown. It's the perfect nude. If I had to create a nude, this is definitely the color it would be. I love this one so much. And then lastly, for lip topper, I always go to this one. It's by MAC in Japanese Maple. It's a really nice glossy nude lipstick. And yeah, that is it for this best of 2017 products. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Let me know down below if you guys have anything in here that you really loved and was your best of 2017 products. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!